Well, schools in slums as well as schools that are doing the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education for the first time are being praised for having raised the standards of education as their pupils now perform well in the national exams. A school in the Mukuru Njenga slums, the Bridge School, has made the community happy after 2 pupils scored 400 marks. Here's Kennedy Mureithi with more.
These celebrations deep in Mukuru Njenga slums almost brought the entire community to a standstill as parents and teachers of the Bridge School came out to celebrate their children's stellar performance. The school attracting children from the poor background in an oasis of hope for hundreds of children yearning for education. Some of who never thought they'd see the door of a classroom. For Joyce Kemunto and Florence Kwamboka, who got 401 and 400 marks respectively in the just released KCPE results, it is a renewal of hope for hundreds of other children yearning for an opportunity to learn and excel in life.
And I'm content, no matter how small it seems to me, but I'm very content that I got the marks. It's all God's grace.
The teachers were friendly, interactive, and the environment was very conducive for us to ask any question that we had a problem in.
The school giving hope for many others that would want to pursue an education and perhaps lead their families out of the slums they have called home since birth.
Si rahisi mwanafunzi kuperform katika mtihani, especially on the living standards of the communities that we serve in the slums. You know, we've been going through challenges, but with working with Bridge, we ensure that our pupils are learning every day, providing enough material.
Kemunto and Kwamboka's parents seeing this result as a step into a bright future for their children.
Kusoma, ukweli hata saa hii mimi naona najua hata Kisungu yote, nitaongea kila kitu sasa. Watu wenye wanasema eti mtoto anafanana mama yake, hapana. Sababu mimi ukweli sikuwa napata kitu, lakini saa hii hata najua, hata mkinusa najua tu nitajibu, si yako hapa nitajibu.
Mtoto wangu nilikuwa natarajia tu akipata hiyo, Mungu atanisaidia, kosi hata hiyo kupata ni Mungu tu. Kosi tulijaribu kuomba tukisema Mungu atatenda na ametenda.
Anasemanga anataka awe sijui nini ya kujenga. Anapendezwa na yule mwanamke anaitwa nani? John Morgan. Eti mwenye alijenganga manyumba mingi Amerika na haikuanguka, ya wanaume yote ikaanguka.
In Juja, another school offering hope to the community is Wisdom Towers Junior School. Parents, teachers and pupils celebrating good performance that has seen the school, which is doing its first KCPE, produce pupils who have scored 400 marks and above. The community, just like the pupils, who have performed well, are ecstatic. The results giving both teachers and the remaining pupils the push to do even better in the national exam slated for later this year.
Come this year in November, it is going to be wonderful. They have shown us that it is true with the Wisdom Towers Junior School. We are there and the sky is our limit.
We have never reached that target of 418, and we know that even as we continue in the future, especially in November, we will have a higher mark than this one.
At the Regis School, celebrations are still alive. Remembering the school has just made its first try at the national exams. The school, which focuses on holistic learning and molding an all-round pupil, produced its best, who got 409 marks.
I made sure not to overread, also to put in extra time for sports and leisure activities.
The school fraternity now banking on the results to build up on setting the pace for other pupils still in line for the national exams. In Kitengela at the Midland Preparatory School, the top scorer in the national exams is being carried shoulder high. This as song and dance characterize the mood at the school. Apart from celebrating a pupil who scored 403 marks to put the school on the national map, they're also celebrating attaining a mean score of 380, up from 340 last year.
Niko na alama 403 na pia maishani naomba nikuwe daktari.
The school administration, just like the top scorers, are pinning it on teamwork. Kennedy Muredhi, NTV.